going on, people? I just yawned. Besides the point. Man, I was just looking at my music lecture, man, for my music 118D class, and it, I mean, we're reviewing Atlanta hip hop right now, and here's what pisses me off, man. I just had to make a video. What pisses me off is, my teacher, she was talking about crunk, and she totally just, man, I gotta say, Memphis never gets any credit for shit. Like, my teacher, professor, is supposed to be this hip-hop educator, right? When she talks about crunk and the history of crunk, she totally just glosses over Memphis. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, man. Lil Jon, he didn't make crunk. Lil Jon ain't do shit. Alright? Lil Jon took Memphis fucking style. Alright? Crunk was in Memphis since the 80s. I've been watching an interview with Doug Deuce. He's talking about that. It was called Getting Buck. Here's what my professor said. Look at that shit. If you can't read it, it's saying evolved out of Atlanta bass scene, Miami bass, powerful low bass sounds cross. What a bunch of bullshit. What a bunch of baloney. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're just gonna totally just throw Memphis under the bus like that. Like, where's Memphis in all of this? That is not true. Not true at all. I'm telling you, Memphis don't get no credit for shit. Just totally glossed over Memphis, man. She's supposed to be a fucking expert. She's supposed to know more than me. A bunch of... just pisses me off. How do I, a college student, know more than someone with a degree of about hip-hop? That is some bullshit, man. Does she even really care about the culture? I mean, she's white, by the way. Which is no problem. I'm white, too. But it's like, does she even care about the culture? I mean, really? Doesn't even seem like she does. Come on. Even the casuals deserve to know about that shit. The casual non-hip-hop listeners deserve to know that crunk came from Memphis, and Atlanta stole it. You know what I mean? It just fucking pisses me off. I just had to make a video. How they totally left Memphis out of the equation. And she didn't even do one lecture on Memphis, man. Like, Memphis deserves a whole lecture about its history. Memphis is a key player in the South. It's the reason why we have all the hip-hop styles we have today. Not Atlanta. Atlanta just jacked it. The only thing I can say about Atlanta is they have Outkast, Luda, and Tip. That's it. I mean, shit, if we're being real, I think Atlanta even jacked Miami bass sound too, you know? And then when it comes to that whole crunk and trap shit, man, that was all Memphis. And Memphis was talking about trap. They call it track music, I believe. When DJ Paul was talking about that back in the 90s, they call it track back then. And then evolved into trap. And of course, T.I. took and coined the name trap music, as he says. But Memphis was doing it way before with Tommy Wright, Meet Your Maker. The beat patterns, listen to that. That can be on the trap wave today. That was back in 92. Gets no fucking credit. And someone who's a hip-hop expertise, freaking genius, someone who got a degree in hip-hop, totally glosses over the fact that crunk and trap came from Memphis. Way back. Says, evolved out of Atlanta bass. Get the fuck out of here. No, it didn't. It was stolen. Stolen from Memphis. Memphis clubs. And popularized. And they don't get no credit. Not even Lil Jon. I was just looking at Lil Jon Memphis. I didn't see Lil Jon pay no respect to Memphis at all. It just makes me so mad. Memphis don't get no credit. People like, you know, a few people out there who have videos with like 1,000, 2,000 views or some shit. Seems like we only know about this shit. And no one else cares. They always say, oh, that came from Atlanta. Oh, that was Atlanta. Oh, that was Atlanta. I'm like, I don't even think my professor even really cares about hip-hop like that. If she did, she would know and make sure to give Memphis credit for the crunk and trap. I mean, if Memphis didn't create the exact sound, at least the term, at least the lifestyle, at least something about Memphis, man, but she didn't even put nothing. It just pisses me off, man. I'm out.